Hi, I'm Erin. I'm one of the co-founders of Ancient Harmony Healing. We're a company formed by 5 women, each who had a chronic illness ranging from lupus to eczema to infertility issues that we healed using medical medium protocols, nature, and light. And it's our mission to help everyone else heal. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about life purpose because I feel like there's a lot of confusion and anxiety around this topic. The first thing is how do you identify what your life's purpose is? And I think generally speaking, it's that thing that happens over and over again that you keep coming back to. It's that repetition, that part of you that you know is a gift, that you witness that you excel in it in some way, or you have a capacity to learn how to excel in it. And it keeps popping into your head, or maybe you leave it for a couple years, but it always comes back to that. And we can also have multiple life's purposes. Some people might have a life purpose of they just need to heal themselves. Other people might have a life purpose that they need to heal other people, or some other contribution that they keep coming back to that they want to make. I think people get confused thinking that if you're in your life purpose, you're not going to have challenges. That's a confusion. So you might be running along in your life's purpose and have a challenge and then think, well, I must not be in my life's purpose. It's like, no, you are. You're just in your life's purpose on earth, which is filled with challenges. People also confuse life purpose with making lots of money. And although ideally, the other side of the guides and the light wants us all to have abundance, equal abundance, more, perfect abundance. It's not always the way here on earth, as we know. And sometimes, even while we're living our life's purpose, we might have dry spells with that. It's just the nature of this earth, this planet. When I asked my guides, what is life purpose? They said, Erin, it's more of an orientation than an action. It's an orientation that allows you to increase your capacity for light. So the ultimate, I think, lesson that they were trying to teach me is that your life's purpose is a healing lesson. And it's a lesson that its goal is enlightenment. So all of us are here for that one singular goal. And as I've been told by my guides many, many times, there is an infinite number of ways to God, to the light. So I think people think when they find their life's purpose, it's going to set their soul on fire. And sometimes you will be passionate. Sometimes you'll feel that. I hope you feel that. But that's just, sometimes you can fall in and out of passion, but always it will teach you a greater capacity for love. And sometimes it's going to be really exciting, and sometimes it might not. But always it's going to teach you a greater capacity for love. So I think with these things in mind, we can kind of loosen our ideas and let off the girdle a little bit, about what life's purpose is and our anxiety and are we on it. As long as you're trying to heal yourself, as long as you're striving for something greater than you that's not based on ego, you're doing it. Maybe it's going to manifest into something bigger and broader, something more natural, something better than what you have now. But it's that mentality that matters. You have that mentality, you're a seeker, you'll find it. You'll find it. So there is an exercise that I did many, many years ago for life's purpose. That was a medical medium exercise. And he had a class that I think you can still sign up for through his website. And there were, I think, 18 or 19 different parts to this class. And one of those parts was life purpose. And he had a beautiful meditation about finding your life's purpose. And I just wanted to share it with you. And so you can join his class and check out that very, very special meditation. So as an example of falling in and out of love with your life's purpose, I'll share with you my journey a little bit. So my life's purpose is to heal people. I'm an intuitive healer. I'm a medium. I'm psychic. I also have some clairvoyant abilities. And I have had these my whole life. And I have maybe advertently or inadvertently acted in the capacity of a healer, even from a very, very young age. So I did everything in my power not to follow my life's purpose. I used drugs and alcohol as a teenager to try to numb it out. I followed a career as far away from it as I could possibly find. Law. Went to law school. I did everything that I could not to live my life's purpose. And I could have saved myself quite a bit of suffering if I had, the thought process to stop and think, what was it that I was really running away from? What's so scary for some of us about our life's purpose? And I think the answer to that question is that we are confused. What's so scary? We're confused. We're confused about what we think is going to make us happy. We're confused about what we think is an appropriate gift. We're confused about what other people, like how other people are going to react to us. And we figure this is our life's purpose. This should be easy, right? We're going to fall into it, right? Well, you're going to be born with the gifts for it, but falling into it might be a different story. And part of my process and part of what has made me the healer I am today is all that suffering that I went through gave me a big capacity for compassion, a large capacity for lack of judgment, large capacity for love. So if you're feeling lost and like you can't quite find traction, it's okay. You can take a deep breath. And just let all that fear settle out, settle down, settle out. And just make an intention to yourself that you're going to start looking at yourself and your life's purpose from a different way, from a perspective of curiosity and love. Love and light, curiosity, gentleness. And I know that, we can't get there fast enough, really, but really, where is the there that we're trying to get? Again, we come back to that confusion that we think living our life's purpose is going to insulate us somehow. And it's not the act of living your life's purpose, it's the act of taking more light into your being that insulates you. It's a state of mind that insulates you, not the act of being a life coach or the act of being a doctor or the act of being any of those things. It's the mind frame that insulates you, the capacity for light. So knowing that, let's just relax a little bit about getting there, right? You're already there because in this very moment, you have the ability to change your perspective about yourself, to decide that you're going to take more light into that perspective, that you're going to lift that ton of bricks that you have on your shoulders, you're going to take those things off. You're going to shake it off, and you can reassess things. So I hope this has helped you. And it took me many years and a lot of talk from my guides for me to get to the place where I have a more gentle understanding of my own life's purpose and myself. And I wish the same thing for you all so that you can find your happiness and your peace and your joy. I'd like to close this lesson with meditation. If we could all do it together, because the more that we do it, the more change it makes. We're going to do a little meditation to help lighten collective consciousness. So just close your eyes, or if you can't close your eyes because you're walking, just focus inward. Focus in on your breath. Feel it moving through your body, that life-giving breath. Focus in on your chest. Focus into your heart chakra and feel the love there. Feel the peace there. And if you're feeling some anxiety or fear, just acknowledge it, let it go. Move past it, down deeper into your heart, down into the center, where there's a beautiful, beautiful light. And touch that light. Now from that light, come a small bubble of light. Coming out from that light, out of your chest, and up, up and up and up into the sky. And the higher it gets, the larger it gets, the more powerful it gets, until it's so big that it's blotting out the entire sky. Now this beautiful light breaks up into trillions and trillions of little other balls of light. Send all of these little balls of light off to touch the heart of every living being on this planet, including the planet. See them go to their destinations and send light around this vision. See people dropping their arguments, putting down their weapons, putting down their hatred, and waking up, looking at each other. Feel peace wash over the entire world. Thank you so much for doing that little visualization with me. I do that every single morning. And I feel like it really does help shift the collective consciousness if we can get more people to do visualizations like that. So I thank you very much. I am doing one-on-one intuitive healing sessions on a sliding scale because I want to make sure that I'm available for anybody that would like help. You can reach out to me by emailing me at info@ancientharmonyhealing.com. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love you dearly. Take care.